All right, everyone, get ready because today we are jumping into AI for businesses. And you know what? It's actually way more exciting than it sounds.
Yeah.
And forget all that tech jargon and sci-fi stuff. We're keeping it real today with your AI playbook. It's like this guide showing us how to actually put AI to work. Think of AI as that secret weapon you never knew you needed, ready to like supercharge your customer service, marketing, heck, even your supply chain.
You're so right. This book really breaks down all those barriers and it shows how accessible AI really is for everyone. I mean, what I thought was so fascinating is how it dives into real world examples of businesses big and small using AI to solve those everyday problems.
Yeah, totally. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a good problem-solving story? The one that really stuck with me was about this retail company that used AI to figure out what their customers wanted before they even knew it themselves. Can you believe they boosted their sales by like 25%
Yeah.
just by using AI to optimize their product placement?
Oh, yeah. That's the power of predictive analytics in action. It's not about like some magic crystal ball or anything, but using data to uncover trends and make those smart predictions about future behavior. And what's cool is this book explains how this can apply to everything from like anticipating customer demand to personalizing marketing campaigns.
Okay, wait a second. Let's unpack that for a sec. Predictive analytics sounds super cool, but how does it actually work? I mean, is it really predicting the future?
Well, not exactly predicting the future, but it's getting pretty darn close, I'd say. Think of it this way. It's like analyzing past data to understand those patterns and then using those patterns to estimate what might happen next. For example, AI can look at a customer's past purchases, their browsing history, even things like the weather to predict what they might want to buy next.
Whoa, that's mind-blowing. So it's like having this super smart assistant who knows your customers better than they know themselves. No more of those generic marketing blasts, just laser-focused messages that actually hit the mark every time.
Exactly. The book highlights this case study where a company used AI to create these dynamic email campaigns that adapted to user behavior. Like in real time, they saw a huge increase in their click-through rates because the emails were so personalized and relevant, you
Yeah.
know?
That's what I call smart marketing. No more annoying, irrelevant ads clogging up my inbox.
Yeah.
Makes me wonder, though, what other areas can AI shake things up in?
I
Customer
appreciate.
service. I mean, we've all experienced those frustrating wait times.
Right. Oh, absolutely. Customer service is like ripe for AI disruption. Our AI playbook dives into how AI-powered chatbots and virtual assistants are changing the game. They can handle those basic inquiries 24/7, provide instant responses, and even escalate those more complex issues to human agents seamlessly.
So it's like having a team of super efficient customer service reps who never need a coffee break. And speaking of efficiency, what about those tedious tasks we all dread? Data entry, invoice processing. Oh, the list goes on.
You're talking about the realm of robotic process automation, or RPA. Your AI playbook explains how these software bots are like digital workers. They can mimic human actions, taking over those repetitive rule-based tasks with incredible speed and accuracy.
Hold on. Bots mimicking humans. That sounds a bit sci-fi, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Can you like break down how that actually works?
Sure. Imagine you have a bot programmed to process invoices. It can log into systems, extract data, do all the calculations, even flag any inconsistencies, all without human intervention. And it does this way faster and more accurately than a human ever could.
Wow, that's really impressive. Sounds like RPA could be a real game changer. For businesses drowning in paperwork, the book mentions this financial services firm that saved over $1 million annually
Hmm.
by automating their data entry and reconciliation processes with RPA.
Exactly. And the beauty of RPA is that it frees up human employees
Yeah.
to focus on those higher value tasks that require creativity and critical thinking, problem solving skills.
Okay, so we've got AI predicting what customers want,
Sure.
crafting personalized marketing messages, even handling those soul-crushing admin tasks. Is there anything AI can't do?
Well, it's important to remember that AI is a tool. And like any tool, it needs to be used strategically. But what your AI playbook really drives home is that AI isn't some futuristic fantasy. It's here, it's accessible, and it has the power to transform businesses of all sizes.
I love that. And on that note, we're going to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere because when we come back, we'll be diving into even more ways AI is shaking things up. Stay tuned.
One area we haven't really talked about yet is how AI is transforming supply chains. It's like this whole hidden world behind the scenes, but it's so crucial for getting products from point A to point B. efficiently and cost effectively.
I'll admit supply chains aren't exactly the most glamorous topic,
Yeah.
but they definitely impact all of us. I mean, we all want our online orders to arrive on time and in one piece right. So how is AI actually making a difference there?
Well, imagine an AI system that can analyze data from weather patterns, traffic conditions, supplier lead times, even social media trends to predict potential disruptions in the supply chain. That's what some companies are doing.
Hold on. So AI is like a crystal ball for supply chains. It can actually predict things like delays or shortages before they even happen.
Okay, not exactly a crystal ball, but it's getting pretty close. By analyzing tons of data, AI can identify patterns and make predictions about those potential bottlenecks, helping businesses proactively adjust their plans and avoid those costly disruptions.
That's amazing. It's one thing to predict customer demand, but to anticipate disruptions in like a global supply chain, that's next level.
It really is, and your AI playbook really breaks down how this all works. For example, AI can optimize delivery routes in real time, taking into account things like traffic, weather, even fuel efficiency.
Well, it's like having this super smart GPS for all your deliveries, making sure everything gets there on time and in the most efficient way possible.
Exactly. And AI can help with inventory management too. Imagine a system that can analyze sales data, seasonality trends, even social media buzz, to predict demand for specific products. This helps businesses make sure they have the right amount of inventory, minimizing waste and maximizing profits.
No more stock shortages or overstocked warehouses. Sign me up. It sounds like AI is bringing this whole new level of efficiency and intelligence to supply chains.
It is. And it's not just about efficiency. AI can also help make supply chains more sustainable by optimizing those delivery routes and reducing waste. Businesses can lower their carbon footprint and make a positive impact on the environment.
That's a win-win. Speaking of wins, let's shift gears for a minute and talk about cybersecurity. It seems like every day there's a new headline about a data breach or cyber attack. It's kind of scary.
It is a growing concern for sure, and the threats are getting more sophisticated all the time. But the good news is that AI is playing a key role in cybersecurity.
So AI can be a superhero in the digital world too. How does that work?
Think of AI as like a digital detective, constantly on the lookout for suspicious activity. It can analyze massive amounts of data, from network traffic, user behavior, even social media, to identify patterns that might point to a potential attack.
So instead of just reacting to known threats, AI is proactively searching for anything out of the ordinary.
Exactly. And the more data it analyzes, the smarter it gets. AI can learn from past attacks and adapt its defenses to stay ahead of those evolving threats.
That's reassuring because the book mentions that data breaches can cost companies millions of dollars, not to mention the damage to their reputation and customer trust. It's like having a 247 security guard that never sleeps and is always learning new tricks.
That's a great way to put it. And it's not just about detecting threats. AI can also help businesses respond more effectively to attacks. For example, AI can automate incident response protocols, isolating infected systems, and containing the damage before it spreads.
So we've got AI predicting customer demand, optimizing supply chains, even fighting off cyber attacks. It's starting to feel like AI can do it all.
Well, almost. There's one more area I want to touch on that's really relevant to businesses of all sizes: recruitment. Finding and hiring top talent is a challenge for everyone, but AI can really streamline and improve the process.
I'm all ears. Hiring can definitely be a headache, especially when you're going through tons of resumes. How is AI changing that?
Imagine an AI system that can analyze thousands of resumes in seconds, identifying the most qualified candidates based on their skills, experience, even cultural fit.
So it's like having a superpowered recruiter who never gets tired or misses a detail.
Exactly. AI can automate candidate screening, schedule interviews, and even conduct those initial assessments, freeing up human recruiters to focus on building relationships with the top candidates.
That sounds amazing for any HR department.
Yeah.
But what about bias? There's been a lot of talk about AI perpetuating existing biases in hiring.
That's a valid concern, and it's something that needs to be addressed carefully. But AI can actually help reduce bias in hiring by focusing on objective criteria and eliminating human subjectivity from that initial screening process.
So AI can actually make hiring more fair and equitable.
It has the potential to. Of course, it's crucial to use AI responsibly and ethically. But when done right, it can be a really powerful tool for promoting diversity and inclusion in the workplace.
This has been an eye-opening conversation. It feels like AI is touching every part of business these days, from marketing to supply chains to even HR.
It is. And the key takeaway from your AI playbook is that AI isn't just for tech giants or data scientists. It's a tool that any business can use to get ahead.
And the best part is, you don't have to be an AI expert to get started. The book encourages us to start small. Pick one area where AI can really make a difference and learn as you go.
Absolutely. Start with a specific problem you want to solve, explore those AI tools that are out there, and don't be afraid to experiment.
It's like taking baby steps into the future of business. And who knows, maybe one day we'll all have AI assistants managing our calendars, optimizing our commutes, even making us the perfect cup of coffee.
Now that's a future I can get behind.
Sounds like your AI playbook is like the perfect companion. For anyone who's feeling a little lost in the AI world, it's like having a guide to help you navigate all the options.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. The book really stresses starting with the clear understanding of your business goals. What are the challenges you're facing? And how can AI actually help you overcome them?
Right. So it's not about just hopping on the AI trend. It's about really pinpointing those areas where AI can make a difference in your business.
Exactly. And once you've got those goals figured out, the book walks you through the whole process of choosing the right AI tools and technologies for your needs. It even gives you a framework for checking out the potential return on investment for different AI solutions.
So it's not just about how cool it sounds. It's about making smart decisions for your business. I love that it's so practical and step by step.
It is, and it also talks about how important data is. AI is only as good as the data it learns from, so the book gives you advice on how to collect, clean,
Yeah,
and prep your data for AI.
that makes total sense. Garbage in, garbage out, right? So it's not just about having AI. It's about having the right data to make it work.
Exactly. And the book also covers the human side of using AI. It talks about managing change, training your team, and building a culture that embraces AI.
Makes sense. Because in the end, it's people who are using and interacting with these AI systems. It's not about replacing humans. It's about giving them better tools.
I agree. The book really emphasizes that AI is about collaboration, humans and machines working together to get better results.
This has been an amazing journey through AI for businesses. Your AI playbook has cleared up so much and shown us how AI can actually be used.
It really has. And I think the big takeaway for everyone listening is that AI isn't some far-off futuristic thing. It's here. It's something you can use. And it has the power to transform any business.
To wrap things up, what's one piece of advice you would give to businesses who are
Well,
excited to explore AI?
don't be afraid to get started. Choose one area where AI can make a difference. Find the right tools and resources. And start trying things out. The future of business is here. And it's powered by AI.
Such great advice. And for anyone looking for a practical guide to this exciting new world, your AI playbook is the perfect place to start. Thanks for joining us, everyone.